A 27-year-old young woman cheated on her husband. In order to walk away unscathed, she lied to him, claiming she had cancer and was terminally ill. She demanded that her husband leave the marriage with nothing. The devoted husband didn't think twice and agreed on the spot. But just a month later, his wife came back from the dead, got married to someone else, and even had a child. When the man angrily confronted her for answers, what the young woman said was even more shocking.
我承认我出轨了呀，你想怎么办嘛？我之前就说了我崽不是你的呀，但是你想怎么办嘛？你是想要钱吗？还是想要什么嘛？对不对？
那为什么你一骗再骗呢？
我喜欢骗你啊！
Faced with her husband's questioning, the cheating young woman was completely unapologetic. She even asked, "What's wrong with cheating?" She claimed she had only made a mistake that many women make. The man said he could let go of the cheating, but the custody of the child must return to him. But then the young woman dropped another bombshell. She bluntly said, "That child isn't yours either. You'd better give up on that idea." After hearing this, the man felt like his world collapsed. In just half a year, he had transferred a total of 29,000 yuan to the woman as child support. Now, finding out that the child he fought so hard to raise wasn't even his, the man, seething with rage, confronted the woman.
你出轨是正确的，是这个意思吗？
不是说正确的，我都说了，我跟你在一起这么多年了，对不对？为什么我会这样子做呢？我喜欢这样子做，我就为了报复你，可以吗？
One can only imagine how hard the man had to try to keep his anger under control. After calming down a bit, he told the mediator that he had been married to the young woman for 5 years. Before this incident, their relationship had been great, and they had a son. Just a few months ago, his wife became pregnant with a second child. Since she didn't work, he decided to go to a big city to earn more money to support the family. But unexpectedly, just 1 month before the second child was due, his wife's attitude suddenly changed. She called him and said she had been diagnosed with a terminal illness and didn't have much time left. She said she didn't want to drag the family down, so she wanted a divorce. The man refused to accept this and wanted to take her to a big hospital for a proper checkup, but the woman firmly declined.
问他要检查报告，就一直不肯给，然后就闹。当时医生说了，你不要影响我的情绪嘛。他说这个时候，对，这个时候他说情绪很重要，你人影响我的情绪，这个病就很快就会恶化的。
他说他这个病到底有多严重？
晚期医生说3到6个月已是晚期了。
Every time the man asked for the medical report, the woman gave him some excuse and kept urging him to leave the marriage with nothing. She said she needed the assets to get a loan for her treatment. Upon hearing that she hadn't given up on treatment, the man didn't hesitate and gave her everything. House, car, everything. He took care of their eldest son alone and never asked her for child support. A month later, he was shocked to discover that his supposedly dying wife was suddenly full of life. And every time he called her to ask about the child, she would just hang up immediately. He started to sense something was off. Even now, he was still sending her money every month for the child's expenses. So why couldn't he even see the child? Digging deeper, he found out that his ex-wife had already married someone else.
是啊，很震惊，很意外，你知道吧？说好的约定的，还有2个孩子的，很突然之间
就跟别人
在一起了，还到他家里去了，已经抬不起头了。这种事情已经抬不起头，指指点点的都有。然后说什么自己老婆跟别人跑了，单绿花不是这种啊，都来说了。我家里我爸妈，其实我爸妈在这边的。威望还是可以的，但是等到这个事抬不起头了。
And when it came to talking about this daughter-in-law, the ex-father-in-law was furious. Ever since the woman married into the family, it was always about money, either asking for it or finding new ways to ask for it.
一下就是1个月问几次钱，他就钱了，都没钱了，他就网上200块钱100个都得问我要啊，他说爸爸有没有钱？
And in daily life, this woman never said a single honest word. She didn't seem like someone who came to live a real married life. And now, the young woman had something to say too. She said divorce wasn't something she could do alone.
证局想离婚不是我一个人叫离就离的，证明证据肯定是你自己自愿离才可以离的，而且是协议离婚嘛，对不对？
Then she claimed that faking the terminal illness was just a test, to see whether the man would choose to divorce her or stay by her side through the hard times.
他就直接说了一句，他说什么吗？他就说那就离婚，
因为你
就因为这一句话，你知道吗？不是说跟我已经出轨了好吗？
离婚
那你怎么说我出轨了呢？你当时你不起诉我嘞？
你就是出轨了，
你怎么不起诉我了？
还没几个月了。
哎，不要跟我扯这个东西好吧？
Seeing the woman's attitude, the man knew there was no point continuing the conversation. He brought the mediator to another location. He had arranged to meet the woman's current husband there. As soon as the current husband arrived, he stated that this had nothing to do with him. He said he had met the woman a few years ago, and she had hidden the fact that she was already married. It was only when she said she was pregnant that he decided to marry her.
所以说当时这完全是不知情。
肯定不值钱。他妈，你想一下，我一个头婚，谁之前还会去做这种事啊？对不对？
The current husband also said that, back then, the woman told him she owned several properties. But even until now, he hasn't seen a single one. Later, the mediator played this video clip for the woman, but she still refused to admit anything.
那他可以通过法律嘛，对不对？你直接通过法律让法律来找我嘛，该怎么样怎么样。
During the mediator's follow-up sessions, the woman still wouldn't admit fault. She even turned things around, insisting that her cheating was definitely the man's fault. The mediator was so speechless from anger.
你觉得自己做的 OK 都是你造成的，我没有错，你
我没有说我没有错，我说了出轨是我的原因，是我的错。但是我都说了，其实我都说了很多事情，如果他不这样子的话，我会这个样子吗？你认为突然间出轨的话，就是我出轨了，是我一个人的问题了。
Setting aside the fact that she cheated, she still insisted the man must have done something wrong too. The mediator was utterly speechless and said outright that the woman didn't understand the law.
你们俩基属于新潮，又不ถู法。
他当时如果说跟我这样讲的话，你知道吗？
行为是违法的，跟你说。
Even at this point, the woman still blamed the broken marriage on the man. She never once realized that her own actions had already crossed both legal and moral boundaries.
我感觉我受不了，因为我感觉我不想去给你反驳这些东西，我也不想跟你说你没素质，我跟你一样没素质。你要骂我了，我怎么就不反驳嘞？我为什么不能反驳嘞？
因为你没有一点点后悔，一点点反思，知道吗？你出轨你认为
你认为我没有认为理所当然，只是说
你怎么骗我嘞？你怎么在2018年的时候呢？
哎，你不要纠结这个。
我2018年我没出轨，好吧？
Because communication with the woman had become too difficult, the man finally stated his demand. He wasn't asking for much. He just wanted the 30,000 yuan he had sent her over the past 6 months as child support to be returned. Considering the woman didn't have a job, the man even lowered the amount to 15,000 yuan. But even in the face of this leniency, the woman outright refused, saying she wouldn't give back a single cent. In the end, the man had no choice but to take his ex-wife to court.
就是钱这个事情嘛，对不对？对啊，但是你这样弄的话，那我肯定我也不认。你有要求，那肯定我也有要求。我反正我就是感觉我得不到任何的那个嘛，不是吗？不管我是把钱给你，还是不给，
他得了什么？他得了小孩子吗？
是活该的。
他得了一个家庭吗？他得到了，
他没得到一个孩子吗？
他不应该付出的钱全部返还了吗？
我真的不是这1万多块钱我不肯给他，我是说我愿意给，但是我也有要求。
说好了一些赔偿，他现在又不给了，那我们只要走司法了。你把我闹得这么惨，我本来已经很仁义了，帮你做个调解。
男方与女方离婚之后，发现子女并非自己亲生的，那么在这个过程当中，在孕期之间，男方为女方所检查胎儿所支付的一个检查费用，以及在胎儿出生之后的一个抚育费用，那么男方是有权要求返还的。在这个过程当中，由于女方与男方以外的第三者同居，所是违反了夫妻之间的一个互相忠实的这么一个义务的，那么也给男方造成了一个比较大的一个精神伤害。那么鉴于此的话，男方是有权要求女方返还这个检查费用以及这个抚育费用，并且呢可以要求女方赔偿精神损害。
She only did what many women do. How is that even an excuse? This wasn't cheating. This was premeditated deception. Faking cancer, manipulating divorce, draining a man of everything he had, and then turning around to raise someone else's child with another man. Some people say he was too naive, too trusting. But when did loyalty become stupidity? If a man lied about having cancer and tricked a woman into raising another man's child, would we still be asking him to show more humanity? Or would he already have been condemned and shamed beyond belief? Stop making excuses for her. This woman didn't just betray a marriage. She used illness as a shield, used the child as a chess piece, and treated kindness like an ATM. And the most terrifying part, from beginning to end, she never once said sorry. No guilt, no shame, just self-righteousness. So tell me, does she really deserve forgiveness? Feel free to leave your comments below. I really want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.